I'm Father Novak, and I'm speaking to you outside the doors of the Adoration Chapel. We are so blessed here at St. John's that we have perpetual adoration in this chapel right here, and people are currently in the chapel praying before the Blessed Sacrament. I want to speak to you in this video about this particular chapel. In an earlier video, we spoke about how when this church was built in 1982, this chapel had a window where the tabernacle sat so that it could be seen from the church and from those who gathered inside the church, but that the Blessed Sacrament was really, in fact, in another room, this room. But we decided to, again, focus on putting Christ in the sanctuary, and therefore he had to be removed from the window, but he remains in this room on the opposite wall, which interestingly is designed like an apse. It is a beautiful curved brick wall with very high ceilings. And I did a little research and I found out that it was the intention of the architect that the Blessed Sacrament would be on that back wall. Now, mind you, it was always designed for the tabernacle in the window, but I found a picture where the monstrance was on a shelf in the apse. And so, kind of strangely, if you were in this chapel and the Blessed Sacrament was in the monstrance, you had the Jesus exposed in the Blessed Sacrament in front of you and the tabernacle behind you, which, think about that, that's a little odd. So currently in the chapel, when you come here to pray, and we do invite you to come any time of the day or night to come here and be in the presence of the Lord in the Blessed Sacrament, you will be facing the apse. It's a beautiful and peaceful place where people can spend time before the Blessed Sacrament in prayer. And this design, the way we have arranged the furniture, really fits with the architecture beautifully. There's also a skylight above it that sheds natural light into the space that moves throughout the day. And then there are two lights way up at the top on the ceiling that I wanted to replace, but we found out that they haven't worked in decades and requires a whole new wiring. So eventually we will get those lights up and running, which will shed light right down on top of the monstrance. Again, bringing our focus to the Lord, who is the center of our life. May God bless you.